This lesson will be on a Charley Patton song called Prayer of Death Part 1. And the tuning for this song is Spanish tuning, open G, with a capo on the 2nd fret. On the original recording, he's a little bit flatter than if we use a capo on the 2nd fret, but this will be as close as we can get it. So it'll have to do, but I'll play the song once through and then we'll get into the lesson. Prayer of Death will have an alternating bass on the 2nd and 3rd strings throughout the song. So that'll be a given. But regarding the melody part, the beginning of it starts out like this. And that'll just involve the top 2 strings open. He slides up only on the top string up to the 5th fret, relative to the capo that's on the 2nd fret. So make sure that when you slide up on this top string that you don't hit the 5th string by accident, because that'll just sound wrong, because it'll sound like you're hitting the 4. So what you might want to do, and this is what I do, is I kind of tilt my slide away from the fretboard, so that there's less of a chance that it'll accidentally hit the other strings. And then what happens is he hits that, and then he slides up into the 9th fret. And if you're going to start that slide from that 5th fret, you'll have to be relatively fast. Otherwise, you can start that slide from the 7th fret and it might be a little easier. And then what he does is he slides from the 7th fret on the top string up to the 8th fret and back. Of course, that's with the alternating bass. And then what he does is he puts his entire slide across all the strings and lays it down on the 5th fret. So what he's doing there is that same alternating bass on the same strings, but he's hitting the top strings, top 2 strings, and then just the 5th string, and then the top 2 strings. Finish it, he does that. So that he's hitting the strings individually there. And then it's a lot like the beginning of the song when he comes back to the 1. And then here he'll just sit on that 3 for a long time, while hitting the alternating bass the entire time. And then what he does is he slides up just to that 5, but he'll do it so fast that you hardly even notice. So slide up, come back to that 9th fret, and then down to that 5th fret, up to the 7th, and back to the 5.